touched on quite a lot of important points there, but the one that I wanted to go back to was this concept of a futures champion within organizations, and contrasting that to the outside cage rattler, which would be yourself. I think that that's a really under-discussed point, that you need to have a willingness to change within your organization. You need to actually have someone who is dedicated to being that agitator. But you also have to understand that even that futures champion should have futures mastery thinking processes embedded within the organization, and still has to honor hierarchies within that organization. And that person can find themselves roadblocked or can find themselves being manipulated by power within that organization. So you almost need that outsider coming in perspective too, which is where we've got such great feedback from our clients, where we come in, we're not selling anything, we come in, we help you with your strategic process, and then we leave, and then we can come back to re-agitate that process. Would you agree with that?
It's important to have both, because I think about it as a relay. You're passing a baton to the next person because you're covering a certain stretch, right? So I think of the external futurist, and I think it's the sprinting, right? It's the sprinting, but for the longevity of the implementation of whatever changes or suggestions you've made from an external perspective, you need someone to take that baton and continue. Day to day, exactly. And then when they feel, like you say, when they get to a point where they realize that, okay, I'm reaching a bit of a wall, or I'm reaching a bit of resistance, then they can cry for help, and guess what? It's the next round of the person in the relay. They pass it on. Sometimes we come in and it's not like they're off base, but that futures champion or champions within the organization just need someone to bolster the messaging or the ideas or the things that they've picked up, or trends that are worth considering within an organizational context. And they just need you to deliver the message home, you know? It's like that thing that sometimes people will only believe something when an expert says it.